Set for this matchup at 168 pounds, and Caleb Plant has the physical advantage, has the edge in wingspan and overall big fight experience. For Trevor McCumby, this is his first taste of the big time, and Caleb Plant, we're talking about a guy who's a former 168-pound division champion who's only lost to the upper echelon, that being Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez. When it comes to this fight, Caleb Plant has said, listen, Trevor McCumby has no business being in the ring with me, has no experience, has never faced anyone near my level, and he is looking to make an example of McCumby here tonight and make sure that he stays in title contention at 168. Let's go to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Well, fans, from the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, Premier Boxing Champions presents a world title attraction in the super middleweight division, brought to you by Canelo Promotions, NTGB Promotions, in association with Pro Box Promotions. This bout is sponsored by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. By VMC Tequila Cocktails, El Origen Ante Todo. And by El Mexicano brand products, bringing authentic sabor to your table. Somos El Mexicano. This bout is sanctioned by the WBA, the president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. Introducing our three judges, scoring from ringside. From Connecticut, Glenn Feldman. From Nevada, Chris Migliori, and also from Nevada, Dave Moretti. Introducing our referee in charge, he will be giving instructions after the introductions, Alan Huggins. All right, fans, here we go. 12 rounds of boxing for the interim WBA Super Middleweight World Championship. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with silver trim, joining us from Glendale, Arizona, by way of Chicago, Illinois. He weighed in at a ready 167 1/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 28 wins, no losses, 21 wins coming by way of knockout. And tonight, making his first attempt at a world title, please welcome the current undefeated world rank contender, introducing tenacious Trevor McCumby. And his opponent across the ring, ready to go on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing teal trunks with blue and silver trim, fighting out of Las Vegas by way of Nashville, Tennessee. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 167 1/4 pounds, with a record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He has 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the world rank contender and the popular former IBF Super Middleweight Champion of the World, introducing Caleb Plant. Once again, a referee in charge, now to give instructions, Alan Huggins.
All right, fellas, let's go. Okay, gentlemen, you both been giving my instructions. Obey my command at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Anything from here on up is good. Anything from here on up is good. Touch gloves. Let's go.
Referee Alan Huggins in charge for this fight, and fight fans hope to see lots of slugging, no hugging. Trevor McCumby moving up in class, undefeated, against the former 168-pound division champion Caleb Plant, who looks to get back on track. Here in his adopted hometown of Las Vegas, the bell goes. Round number 1. Plant now working with veteran trainer Stephen Breadman Edwards, who's gotten him to sit down on his punches a little bit. And remember, against Canelo, against Benavidez, the first half of the fight, he was in charge. He was dictating terms. But again, you look at the level of competition, and you face a guy like Canelo, who's the best of the best. David Benavidez, undefeated with plenty of power. You can only do so much, and Plant was unable to withstand the attacks of Canelo.
Unfortunately,
and Benavidez.
Plant ran into
Two of the best.
Two of the best 68-pounders that ever laced them
And
up.
there's a 1-2 from McCumby, testing the waters early. And the hand speed already on display. A big edge in speed for Caleb Plant. And you know that vaunted jab is going to be attacking the eye, the right eye of McCumby, because these guys were supposed to fight in August. McCumby suffered a cut above his right eye in late July. The scar tissue, I'm sure, is going to be a target for Plant's vaunted jab.
Yeah, now McCumby is strong. Don't get, I don't care. He's got 21 knockouts and
28 wins, right? High knockout percentage.
So he's strong. But again, he may be out of his league with Caleb Plant. But I got to tell you, Caleb Plant is going to look to counter when McCumby makes these defensive mistakes, which he's prone to do.
He's also making his first appearance in a 12-round fight, Abner. So a big step up.
There's levels, there's experience. You get to see it right away in this very first round. Look at Plant, just so calm, relaxed, waiting for McCumby to make a mistake, and he is. He's going to walk into something.
He's campaigned as high as light heavyweight. It's been as high as 183 pounds, but in his last 3 fights, he's been at the super middleweight division. Plant, by far his first championship caliber opponent. Plant has fought 5 of those, and Plant fires back a combination.
And that's one thing Plant has plenty of. He's a great defensive fighter, very athletic, very smart, but he's also got really quick hands, and he's got good power in that hook.
Great defense, great counter punching, pullback counter. I mean, he can do it all, Plant, really. And then we talked about the experience that he has, the names, the fighters that he's faced. So he's only growing and getting better.
Yeah, McCumby, introduced to the sport by his father, a police officer and Marine, started at the age of 7, trained by Brandon Woods, a protege of the Hall of Fame trainer, Kenny Adams. And McCumby got some work at Robert Garcia's gym early in his pro career. Has sparred with David Benavidez in the past, had a lot of amateur experience. McCumby turned pro at 17, getting special permission because he was a highly touted prospect. Has had issues, got out of the sport for a few years, and has had injuries, tested positive. So he's faced some adversity, but boy, he's facing adversity already here in round 1 against Plant.
Don't step to him yet.
Nice combination. So we already mentioned it in the ring. You and Leo Santa Cruz, the same thing, Abner.
Yeah.
You can only earn respect.
Yeah, that's all. We had 2 great fights, all wars, and I have respect for him, respect for me, and I love that guy. It's hard not to like Leo Santa Cruz.
Well, and Caleb Plant is actually a master troll too as he goes to work on McCumby. Do you guys know that he bought the domain EdgarBerlanga.com and has been making money off Berlanga's website? Berlanga's upset. He and Berlanga got into it at one press conference, and you talk about Canelo's respect. In English, he told Caleb, "Don't worry, Caleb, I got this, I got this." So Plant and McCumby now in round 2.
Yeah, there's bad blood here too. These guys don't like each other. A lot of trash talking. More from McCumby. Oh, nice right hand. Nice.
That was a right hand to the body, and I think
No, it's no. Nice lead uppercut by Plant. But McCumby sitting down on the shot. Nice. Wow, sneaky uppercut right through the high guard of McCumby. The quickness, the quick reflexes of 32-year-old Caleb Plant in his 25th professional fight.
I like the fact that McCumby at least he's pressing the fight. He's looking for a fight. He's throwing hard leather. He's got.
But that's why he's here, right? He knows the task at hand. Major stage, big-time pay-per-view against a former champ. He better bring it.
Yeah, and look, I bet you don't want to get hit by this guy. He looks strong, physically. Ooh.
And again lands the left hand.
And he's trying to get physical there, trying to push Plant with his elbow there.
And McCumby's
shoulder.
McCumby's
Nice combination from Plant.
McCumby's awkwardness might work in his favor at a certain point in this fight.
He's right in front of Plant now. Needs to get that head off center line because that jab is going to be there all day if he doesn't. But yeah, McCumby trying to feint it. There's the hand speed of Plant again on display.
Yeah, no, I think Plant is too well educated in this sport. He knows what's coming. The jab, setting up everything, waiting for McCumby again to lunge in, which he is.
And plus, Plant's it is a 12-round fight. So, he can take his time.
Beautiful 2 left hands. The combination ended with the left hook around the guard and then a bludgeoning jab right splitting the guard of McCumby.
And you want to keep doing that if you're Plant. You want to keep McCumby busy. What are you trying to say that nothing landed?
Gamesmanship, and again, you don't want to play these games here in your first step-up fight. You're trying to secure the big upset win, and it's too early to be doing that against a guy like Caleb Plant, is all I'm saying.
Take down.
Sharp jab from Plant.
And you saw McCumby try to throw a nice counter left hook off the right hand by Plant. So he's got a few tricks up his sleeves.
Nice, landed the left hand there as he came in. And boom! Plant is... No knockdown, but he was hurt. And Plant has been down twice in his career. McCumby's corner apoplectic.
No, Plant stumbled back to his corner.
Yo, you got to stop backing straight up, you hear me?
Yeah, I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, Joe,
Yes.
let's the pictures speak for themselves. Here we go.
Boom. There's that left hook. That hurt him. And you saw...
And he collapsed.
You saw Plant's... Now, wait until Plant
He
gets
also
up.
they badged heads, though, after the punch. I did notice that as well.
Watch Plant's legs when he gets up.
Yeah, he's still hurt.
He's wobbly. And
Yeah, he
look,
stumbled to his
Yeah.
corner.
that's right.
No knockdown.
Referees just again.
There's that right
no
hand. Now that
knockdown.
was a right hand to the body that knocked. But that goes to show you how powerful McCumby is.
He knocked him off
actually
balance
moved
with
him-
that, yeah.
He moved him off balance with that right hand to the body. But it's like I told you, this guy is strong.
Yes, you have been saying that, Joe, and you're right. I'm seeing that now.
And his awkwardness may work for him.
Round number 3, some controversy already, as at the end of round 2, McCumby landed a big left hand. It was ruled no knockdown, but then again. And McCumby, Caleb Plant trying to hold on, but planted suddenly in disarray here.
This hurt.
Come here, guys.
Oh, this guy's
The referee is going to...
Knock it off, okay? You got it? Okay, back to that corner.
Well, referee
off.
Alan Huggins
Knock it off.
laying down the law.
Box.
But boy, McCumby starting to feel himself like he's looking for his keys, and he may have found the key to victory against a guy like Caleb Plant.
He landed that right hand in the corner on Plant. And let me tell you, he's like a lumberjack, this guy. He threw Plant around like it was nothing.
And now Plant trying to get back the jab, trying to establish the rhythm, trying to settle things down, because he has faced adversity early, Abner.
Yeah, and talk about hitting hard. I mean, most of the punches that McCumby's throwing, they look like he's slapping with them, but man, they're doing damage to Plant.
Oh, body shots, a right hand over the top.
He's
Yeah,
chopping
Plant is
them
still
down, like
not
you're saying.
really recovering, trying to find settle it down here, trying to get that jab established. And we've been reminded no knockdown is the official decree by the referee, and now Plant trying to get settled down. But look at McCumby just coming forward, wanting to land the big shot and leaving himself exposed, though, in the process.
There, Plant's got to get in that groove, on that rhythm, letting his hands go in and out.
So no matter what the odds say, no matter what tape tells us, you got to still fight. You got to still fight. And McCumby using a double jab there, trying to blind Plant before falling off
He
with the
did.
right.
It was a nice move, and he came in with a short right hand. It fell a little short because Plant slipped it. But look, McCumby is a dangerous guy, you can tell. And again, he's not making too many defensive mistakes against Plant right
Body
now.
shot by Plant, high
High
guard by
guard.
McCumby.
Nice high, tight
And
guard there.
McCumby, the lunges in. That's not, again,
It's not the cutest, but it's
the
working
cutest,
for him. It's
but
working for
if
him.
it's effective, does find himself off balance when he does that, though. And there, Plant missing with the right hand. Well, McCumby wants to entertain here in Vegas. Boy, sharp jab through the guard by Plant.
Plant giving him that look. Did you see that
Oh,
one?
nice counter right hand by McCumby.
You got to give this McCumby credit. That
Oh, no,
was a
we are.
nice-
Oh, counter right hand from Plant.
And that's exactly why you don't lunge in like that, Mauro, like you mentioned.
I told you,
Because,
yeah.
Because Plant he's going to time you.
And now McCumby again going on the attack. Plant tripling up the jab. Trying to make McCumby think twice. But McCumby's had some success, and there's a left
by
hook to the liver by Plant. 10 seconds left here in round 3.
Hey, listen. The next time he shows a shoulder roll, don't go for the hook. Just stab him in his arm. All right? Don't go for the hook because he's sitting on your leaping left hook. Don't go to the hook. Take it off his little bit. Stab him in his left arm. Then next time he show you the shoulder roll, do not go for the hook. Show your discipline, stay off the ropes, and everything is good, all right? All he's doing is trying to get ahead of steam and bull rush you. So don't let him get ahead of steam. Stay lively and keep fainting him off that step. You want something on top of your head? Sure. Blow on your neck? What about your neck? Right there. Okay, good.
Sage advice from Stephen Breadman Edwards. And now what about the confidence of McCumby? First time on the big stage, a little showboating.
Like, where did that go? And that's the left hook from Caleb Plant. And the corner just told him, all right, you're landing that hook, but we don't want it yet. Hide it a little bit.
And I know Joe's been talking up the power and the offense of McCumby. Right now, he is credited with landing only 18 of 85 punches compared to 41 of 98 for Plant. But again, round by round, numbers don't tell the whole story. You know he's looking for the knockout for sure.
Yeah, and it's effective punching. You know, the amateurs, it's more how many touches you get. In the pros, one big shot will, you know, make up for getting hit with 20 dinkers.
Plant landing at a higher accuracy, a much higher accuracy. Settling things down here in the fourth, scheduled for 12 at 168 pounds.
Yeah, he is setting up a trap.
And McCumby corner realizing that as well.
They know there it is, a counter punch. You know what he did with Anthony Durrell.
Beautiful. Highlight reel KO.
Yeah. Body shot hook.
Jose Uzcategui is an underdog to become champion back in 2019. So Plant
got power.
Got power. So does McCumby. And here we are, under 2 minutes now left in the fourth round. McCumby on the back foot, high guard, trying to parry the jab of Plant. Ducks underneath the left hook, goes behind for a waistlock.
Go push it. All right. Where to go, guys?
Well, McCumby wanting to live up to his nickname of Tenacious. And Plant showcasing some of those sweet hands.
Yeah, I think Plant's being smart here, and this is the way to do it. Just, you know, pick the guy apart. Don't try to overdo it, and just, you know, like his corner told him, lay off the hook right now, look for the counter right hands, and he's done that.
Let him go, let him go.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it, especially because he knows that McCumby hits. He's gotten hurt already, Plant, so he does not want to make a mistake.
And Breadman Edwards from Philadelphia knows a thing or two about the, you know, the shoulder roll, the Philly shot.
Oh, he's just a great trainer.
And man, you talk about a must-read, that Daily Bread Mailbag Weekly. Just over a minute left now in the fourth.
Nice work of McCumby in there, chopping that right hand to the rib cage when he's in close, getting something done even when you're in close quarters and
Plant
don't have a lot of room.
Looking, goes down, level change the jab, continues to tap the body, hoping that McCumby will bite and then maybe open up for a left hook upstairs, counter right hand. But the left hook drops Plant hard. Left hook McCumby.
Plant is going to say that's a push.
And Caleb Plant knocked down for the third time in his career. And he was hurt and in trouble early. And now McCumby on the biggest stage in the biggest fight of his career, looking to land the biggest win. A shocking turn of events here in round number 4 as Plant gets knocked down.
I saw the body shot land. It looked like a shoulder gave him that momentum to go down. I'm not sure if that body shot was enough to knock him down.
We will revisit the replay. Having said that, momentum for McCumby.
I know. It's just from going straight back, though. Just keep your feet up under you. You are. I know you're good.
Come on back.
Joe, you keep talking about the power that McCumby has. I think that punch landed on his shoulder, and he knocked him out of balance with that. There it is.
See, he didn't land the hook to the head.
But there was a contact
It was
punch.
the punch to the arm. Watch. There, on the arm, and then a push. See? He never hit him with another punch. That was not a knockdown.
He hit him. I didn't see the push. I did not see the push. I saw the arm punch, and he hurt him.
And he clipped him with the left hook after as well.
No, he didn't.
Yes, sir, he did.
He missed that last one. Trust me when I tell you. He landed a shot to the arm, shoulder push, and then missed the hook.
Knocked down in the last round, and Caleb Plant, even the coach, Breadman Edwards, just trying to keep him settled down, says he knows you're okay, but is he?
We're in the fight now, guys.
Yes, we are.
If you're McCumby, you want to keep going.
And again, Plant knocked off balance.
got to keep bringing that same energy, that same combination from McCumby. Make it ugly, make it different for Plant.
And now Plant going to work on McCumby along the ropes, needs to take advantage of this, but McCumby with the high guard doesn't manage to get the uppercut through. Oh, there's another left right by McCumby. Fans come alive here at the T-Mobile Arena.
This is turning into a
Plant came in as a big-time favorite, but Trevor McCumby looking to seize the moment in his biggest opportunity.
He's one strong character, this McCumby. Let me tell you, he's physically strong.
After this fight, you could ask Plant what hurt him. He's everything. He hurt. He shot in my arms. That hurt. You can tell he's that type of fighter.
2 minutes gone here in the fifth. There's a right hand, but good counter from McCumby. Catch and shoot is on display. Nice double left by Plant, but on the inside, McCumby standing ground.
And look at that.
Plant's landed over 54% of his punches, but McCumby coming on.
McCumby's throwing some nice short stuff in there that you wouldn't expect from this guy right now, to tell you the truth. Look at that, 2 little uppercuts right there.
Yeah, I feel like he's the one that feels more comfortable in there right now.
But McCumby also getting scarred upstairs. A minute and a half left. They are right in. They're toe-to-toe. McCumby's back against the ropes. High guard. Plant looking to take advantage. Drives the uppercut on the inside. McCumby immediately delivers counter.
Yeah, McCumby's not giving him anything. He's got the high guard. Yeah, the body shot is there.
Body shot uppercut on the inside by Plant.
McCumby's just waiting for his opportunity right now. He's trying to time stuff.
And there's Plant framing with his arm. Plant frames, looking to create some distance, wanting to deliver, but McCumby's first.
It's unbelievable what he's getting away with against
McCumby's
Plant.
been cut over the right eye.
And they're bumping heads right now in close.
Did not expect this type of fight.
Good uppercut. Oh! Plant's doing some nice work on the inside right now with the right uppercut.
So the same. So again, that right eye's been cut. Those uppercuts. So McCumby, who postponed this fight before because of a cut again, but hanging tough against Caleb Plant. Plant lands a left hand upstairs. Plant goes to the body.
Nice short right hand by Plant.
Yeah, a little bit too much head hunting right now from Plant. More body shots. Keep ripping that body. Break him down.
McCumby goes to the body. McCumby unable to get off the ropes. Maybe doesn't even want to at this stage as he's had some success, but both of them have been marked up. Another left to the body, right to the body by Plant. Left uppercut to the jaw of McCumby. Oh, let's listen in, man. The trash talking carrying over. Fans enjoying it.
That was a punch. It was over here.
So the cut caused by a punch, according to the referee Huggins.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it, but I need to double and triple shots up and then clinch him. Use a high guard clinch. That 7's there. His elbow's way out, but you're not shooting the punch. You're not taking head off the center line.
Justin Thompson is the cut man.
I don't mind what you're doing, but I need you to be effective at it. Work. Okay. Jesse's got you here. Deep breath for me again. Slow your heart rate down.
Let's go back to this knockdown where you guys were arguing.
I just wanted to. I mean, come on, the left hand landed.
All right, relax, Morrow. You'll see it. Misses.
Left hand landed.
No, it didn't.
Abner, please, can you at least tell me if he did or not?
Look, there was a different.
I saw the left hook. Yeah, it landed. It landed.
Jesus,
Yes.
enough. Round number 6.
Two against one.
It's not even that.
The round that had happened, and when they made the replay, you saw there was a different.
Uppercut there by Plant.
Let it go. Trevor, let it go.
Ooh, he's finding that uppercut.
Oh man, yeah, he's really going to town with the uppercut. But look at McCumby. He's not afraid of being on the ropes, Joe. He's delivering shots as well, but now getting opened up a bit. Plant looking to open him up like a French for a midnight snack.
I love this. This is what the people pay to see.
Boy, this is a fight.
Ooh.
Double left hand from McCumby. They are at close quarters. Left uppercut by it's the Plant uppercut that is keeping him advancing, right, Joe?
On the inside, yeah. And Plant's using a forearm to bump him off, and then using a right hand. He's being smart. All of his experience is coming into play right now. But again, McCumby has got.
Plant landed a fight-high 31 punches in the fifth, 30 of which were power shots. He continues that momentum here in the sixth.
McCumby's keeping his elbows in pretty good, though, on the body shots here. And he's got a quick, short left hook counter. I'm telling you, it's a dangerous.
Now, he's still dangerous, of course. Yeah, any given moment, Plant can open up and, take a big shot. We know McCumby can hit.
Man, the showmanship on both sides. It almost looked like Plant heard what you just said, Abner, and cast a glance to you, but he's got to keep both of them, got to keep laser focus on their opponent, because this is a fight, and yet, again, Plant with a big advantage in terms of the total punches landed, but McCumby is just one punch away, that equalizer. And Joe Goosen, tough fight to score, and you happen to have McCumby up by 2 on your unofficial scorecard. I mean, Abner, you can't, it's hard to quibble with anything here. It's a close fight.
It's been a close fight. The knockdown, obviously, for McCumby, but here is Plant.
Oh, left hook, left hook.
He hurt him now.
Forward right hand. Beautiful combination by Plant. McCumby returns fire. Blood and guts battle in Vegas. Right hand counter by Plant. Wow.
Yeah, McCumby came back with a great right hand left hook off the ropes there.
Left hook by Plant lands. And 3-punch combination punctuated by an uppercut on the inside. Plant starting to put on a show.
Beautiful. Then that's how you give the fans a show. Exactly. Flurries, combinations, well put, body shots. But obviously McCumby, hey, I don't care about the decision.
Bringing out through the T-Mobile Arena. A left hook. Do you hook with a hooker? Wow, what a round. What a round. Especially for Caleb Plant. There's Jordan Plant, our colleague, and baby Charlie, their child, and both of them enjoying what they saw out of Caleb in that 6th round. Wow.
Accidental headbutt.
All right, here we go. More banging off the ropes here. McCumby's keeping his elbows in, hands up good. He's blocking that body shot there. Now he's looking for the counter hook off that
Should he
shot.
stay on the ropes?
No, he shouldn't. But he's looking for something.
He should put Plant on the ropes.
Yes.
Turn him and put him on the ropes. But again, if McCumby is falling just inches short of landing great counters.
It's entertainment as much as anything, especially with the way of the world these days. And for his wife Jordan, the child Charlie, they are watching, obviously, hoping for the best as Plant looks to rebound from the loss to David Benavidez. Trevor McCumby looking to just record his first major victory in his first fight at 12 rounds. He just got countered again by Plant.
But I was going to say, to finish off on the last round, that no matter how this fight ends, McCumby's giving us a hell of a fight.
But he's
A
starting.
lot of people didn't know about Trevor McCumby, and tonight he's showing up.
But he's starting to feel it, because in the last 2 rounds, in the 5th and 6th, Plant has outlanded McCumby in power shots, 62 to 28. So he is beginning to pull away.
No, he is, and Plant might win this, but we don't know it. We're in the fight. But again, I didn't know anything about McCumby, and now I give him his flowers. I mean, he's really impressing me.
Well, what he's done.
The numbers, but I hear you. Attitude more than anything. Energy. He's tenacious.
Yeah, we saw McCumby, tape on McCumby, and we go, is he going to be able to step up to this level?
See, maybe we shouldn't watch tape anymore, because they always seem to fight differently once they make it to the big stage, Joe.
Some better, some.
Okay, watch nothing but tape, man. I love it.
There was some good moments there, McCumby, but
Nice left hook around the guard by Plant. And he's walking down McCumby now. McCumby on the back foot, trying to bait Plant in, leads with the jab. Good counter combination by Plant. Doesn't get it. McCumby didn't get his head off center. Now moving his head side to side.
Plant's starting to take this fight over. The last couple
rounds, he's done that.
Yes, and if he keeps it up, he might be able to stop McCumby. But I got to tell you, you still got to be careful of McCumby. He's dangerous.
Those uppercuts are doing damage. Nice left hook to body, and again the left uppercut. Plant just scoring with major power shots. McCumby's on the ropes, and he needs to turn Plant or get off the ropes, because it's no longer serving him well at all.
now Plant is doing a great job by trying to open up that guard with the body shots. That's how you open up the guard.
Wow, look at the percentage. 64% of his power shots landed by Caleb Plant through 7 rounds. Hey, for McCumby doing well as well. 43% of his landed power shots.
But he's starting to get banged up.
starting to break down.
Yeah, he is. And if Plant lands a big left hook on him, he's in
Left hook,
trouble.
right hand, left. So every punch accumulating and Plant beginning to put it on Trevor McCumby.
But look at
McCumby holding his ground, trying to fire back, but leaving his head completely exposed for the counter.
Oh, how can you not love this? I know he's getting a beating right now, McCumby, but he comes back with something.
Yeah, this
He's
guy
not
wins.
giving up easy.
He wins the tough man contest for sure. This guy's unbelievable.
Right hand.
And he has to look, Joe.
Right?
That's a tough man.
Final seconds of the 7th. Another strong round for the former 168-pound division champion Caleb Plant, looking to bounce back from a loss to David Benavidez, while Trevor McCumby hopes to remain undefeated in his 30th professional fight.
Okay? Slow your heart rate down. Listen, he didn't want to work that round because he used it all up the last round before, okay? Keep putting the pressure on him. I need feints before you come inside, okay? And stay off the ropes. Okay? You got me?
Stay off the
Hey,
ropes.
if he does get on the inside, listen, manipulate
You
his
hear
hands,
that?
okay?
Stay
You know what
off
to do.
the ropes.
Stay off
Close
the
quarter
road,
combat
stay off
right
the
here.
more. Look,
That's
here's
what
the
I
bottom
need.
line.
I
That's
got
what we
you
talked
up
about
five-
earlier. Yeah.
5'2" or
But
6'1".
Again, he's
You hear
done
me?
quite well, though, off the ropes.
He's still. Yes. Sit on the hook. Sit on his hook. You hear me?
Breadman Edwards wants Plant to sit on his hook. Wait for that counter opportunity. As we look at this now, the round is number 8 for Trevor McCumby. He's never scored a knockout past round 6.
Let's not forget, Caleb Plant fates in the later rounds. That's where McCumby might want to take advantage of.
If he has enough left, because he is being systematically taken apart in the last couple rounds, especially by Plant, really starting to wear him down, despite the fact McCumby has that energy, has that
He does.
adrenaline, as it were.
He's in great shape. He trained hard for this. That's the only way you can sustain this type of
course.
pace and punishment. And look,
Well, pace, he's only thrown a total of 241 punches, not a lot of punches thrown by
yeah, but they're very devastating punches. There's a lot of power.
You're throwing a lot of power.
Now, McCumbie's corner told him stay off the ropes.
Yes, of course.
And
Wise to do. Nice
It would be.
body shots by McCumby, but Plant leaning in, trying to, sap more energy out of him. Nice double uppercuts, right and left from Plant on the inside.
nice
There's a
turn.
left turn and a left hand from McCumby. But it's Plant, man, with the speed, the combinations,
Yeah.
the effective punching.
Yeah, still some energy for McCumby to come back with one punch, maybe two, but it's all Plant. It's all Plant.
Nice counter by McCumbie with that right hand
It's
on
an
the jab.
incredible display. 117 of 185, 63% total power punches for Caleb Plant. And yet, look at McCumby.
Yeah.
He's doing what, 40? I mean, anything over 40% when it comes to power, Abner, is a good night at the office.
Oh, very good night.
Yeah. That's like almost 1 of 2 punches hitting you.
And look at him, he's still trying.
McCumby's corner wants him to move his head, change positions. There's a double jab, triple jab from McCumby, but doesn't follow up with the right. And according to our unofficial scorer, he has it a dead heat right now, which, again, we'll see what the judges say. I don't score, so I'm not going to say anything.
I don't either.
But I have Caleb Plant ahead. All right, uppercuts there by Plant. Even though, again, the knockdown, which we can go on and on about, but it is officially was ruled a knockdown, so that is in McCumby's favor. But we are in the final minute of the 8th. Almost through 2/3 of this scheduled 12-round affair. And there, McCumby finally turns Caleb, but unable to put him on the ropes as they grapple. Referee breaks him up.
But again, that's a veteran move right there, where you can take Plant and just spin him off, off of you when your back is on the ropes.
Yeah, he's been trying to do that this entire round. The corner obviously telling him, but yeah, that's where you don't want to be if you're McCumby.
Boy, Plant is just digging great body shots, and McCumby, his credit is coming back like that with counters. It's pretty amazing.
McCumby fighting off the ropes again, and still trying to bring the fight to Caleb Plant.
Where do you feel you have the advantage?
Everything. I feel like everything right now. I'm young, I'm fresh. Even though he has all the titles, he got all the experience, but it's time for a new ring champion, and that's Agabalanga.
Edgar, best of luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much, Edgar Berlanga, stepping up in his first world title fight coming up in the main event against Canelo Alvarez. The man who owns EdgarBerlanga.com, Caleb Plant, is in a fight here with Trevor McCumby. And as we begin round number 9, the opening 30 seconds has McCumby on the back foot, looking to maybe counter with the right, but things slowing down just a bit here. And as you mentioned, Caleb Plant, a strong starter, not always the strongest finisher.
Not always the stronger finisher. He feints for a reason, and that's because he throws a lot.
Yes, he does.
He misses a lot,
a lot of energy
but he uses a lot of energy, exactly.
Nice left hook, and again the left uppercut. Boy, good punch placement.
That hurt him. That hurt him.
Body left uppercut. He's clever with that
right. The body shots continue to send the energy punches, uppercuts, and McCumby in trouble on the ropes. As Plant teeing up, but McCumby comes back with a right hand. Just when you think Plant is about to bury him in an avalanche of punches, McCumby pulls out the St. Bernard at the right and keeps himself from being buried.
Take your time and breathe.
I think we should expect that from McCumby now, not that he's just going to get finished on the ropes. That he's going to
Frame does the frame by Plant. Hits again with the right hand. He's using the frame with the elbow, creating that separation.
McCumby's not being accurate at all there with these counters now.
It's hard to do when you have Plant landed 5, 6 shots before. Not the same energy.
Hands low as well, though. Be careful. The uppercut's landing, and there's a left from McCumby. Right hand, clipping the jaw. McCumby.
Go back down there. Stay sharp.
McCumby's corner wants McCumby to start putting the pressure on, turning away from the ropes. But Plant keeping him on his back foot.
Yeah, that was easier said than done, right, guys? I mean, McCumby's tired.
And he just took a deep breath.
He's tired and he's off balance in the corner too. He squares up a lot, which allows Plant to go up the middle on him.
Short right hand by Plant. There's another body shot by Caleb Plant.
You want to keep ripping to the body if you're Plant.
There's that space, and there McCumby goes to the body with the right, but opened up the opportunity for a counter upstairs. Plant didn't take it, but does unload the right. Close quarter combat here between Plant and McCumby.
There's the uppercut. There it is. Inside punches
Short
for
left
Plant.
hook by Plant. Compact left hook on the exit.
Yeah, McCumby's already too tired. He's leaning forward. His head is up front. So I think Plant has to take advantage of those moments, especially that right there.
Left hook to the body, left uppercut, right hook. A beautiful combination, Joe, by Plant.
And Plant's so smart. He gets under that counter hook every time. He's not going to be waiting to ooh, he's hurt.
Big punch. Oh, but again, McCumby says, oh, the bell. And the referee stopped the fight. Did the referee just stop the fight?
Yes, he did.
Trevor McCumby's not complaining. He's bouncing up and down on his feet, but just like that, literally almost at the bell, the blood around the right eye that had been cut. Caleb Plant stops Trevor McCumby at the end of the 9th and picks up his 14th knockout win, improving.
295.
Let's listen to see if we can hear these two. It's amazing how quick this animosity turns into respect.
This guy should get a bonus.
McCumby?
Right. Am I wrong?
A lot of trash talking, a lot of war of words. It turned into a war in the ring, a war of attrition, and in the end, Caleb Plant, despite being knocked down earlier in the fight, comes back and stops McCumby with right at the bell. Referee Huggins stepped in, waving off the fight. He had seen enough.
Not only that, because if this would have gone into the 10th round, it would have been worse than that. So
yeah,
I agree with that stoppage.
Good point, Joe.
Yeah, no, good point. And yes,
Alan
we all
Huggins.
agree with that stoppage.
I still think he got hit with the left. I'm just kidding. Let's listen in. Let's listen. Let's see. I mean, you could see Caleb Plant's been in a fight.
Oh, of course. Yeah, McCumby brought it tonight.
Just because I say something doesn't mean we have to reply. Let's watch.
I don't think
there's a family affair. It doesn't matter. We got it. Listen to them. All right, action. Lots of it. A lot of it at close quarters, guys.
Especially that last round.
Oof.
It was all Caleb Plant just trying to close this fight, close the show.
But yet McCumby still firing.
Of course, and he was.
Hand got caught in the rope, too, by the way.
That's what really did him. That was like Holmes against Tyson when Holmes' hand got caught on the ropes.
Great one from the vault, Goosen.
Yeah,
Nice
poor
left
guy.
hook, right hand.
Poor guy, yeah. Caleb Plant's just what you call teeing off.
He wanted to come back and make a statement. Caleb Plant wanted to record and this again, this is not them trash talking.
No.
This is them, I wouldn't say they're whispering sweet nothings to each other, but they are definitely showing respect. And for Jordan Plant, their daughter Charlie, the rest of the Plant family celebration in Las Vegas as Caleb Plant returns to his winning ways, overcoming a knockdown and knocking out Trevor McCumby.
When you least expect a great fight, you get one. This looked like a one-sided affair.
The odds definitely showed that.
On paper, right? Even on the odds, right. Wow. Man. Great fight. All right, we're going to take a look back at most of the fight here with some highlights. There's that first round with McCumby.
And were they highlights? I mean, knockdowns.
You know, look, Caleb's shaking his head no. Round 3, we got McCumby again, just being really rough and rugged and throwing.
That left hook to the bottom.
No, don't start.
Ooh, there's that body shot in there.
Phantom left hook.
The anchor punch! The anchor punch!
There it is. Look, another left hook, right hand.
Hey, Ollie Liston. You remember Ollie Liston? Hey, we're having fun here in Las Vegas. So is Caleb Plant and his family. And I believe that even Trevor McCumby, despite being on the short end of the stick, hey man, he proved himself worthy of the competition, suffers his first defeat. Let's make it official now with the one and only Jimmy Lennon Jr.
A referee in charge, Alan Huggins, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout. He is now the interim WBA super middleweight world champion, Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant lost his first daughter to a deadly disease. He promised that daughter that he would become a champion. He became a champion, beating Jose Uzcategui. Now with Jordan Plant, his wife, they have their daughter Charlie, who brings a sense of joy and celebration to training, and it's a joy and celebration in the ring now for the Plant family as we go to Jim Gray.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah. A lot of love. I respect you too, bro.
Yeah, thank you. Caleb and Trevor exchanging some words right there after the fight. Caleb, this was a tough go, wasn't it?
Pretty tough, just easing in, and then, you know, word on the street is I can't fight on the inside, but I think I proved that I can tonight. And it feels good to be WBA interim champ, baby, and the new.
Got your daughter Charlie here with you. Let's talk about what happened there in the 4th round when he knocked you down.
Yeah, he caught me pulling out and it hit my shoulders. I was off balance and fell. I wasn't hurt, but you know, that's part of the game. He was coming in with wild punches, and it's part of it. But shake it off, stay focused, and I'm a true champion. I can fight through anything.
Was that a bit of a wake-up call for you in this fight?
No, I was relaxed again. He just caught me off balance, hit me on the arms, fell down, and but we got back up. We went to work, and we got that stoppage.
Tell us about the stoppage here in the 9th round from your vantage point.
Yeah, I knew I had him hurt. Time to go to work and get him the fuck up out of there, like I said.
And you did that. So now, Caleb, where would you like to go?
I'd like to go home and play with my daughter.
In the ring, your next opponent. Any thought process on that?
We'll see. I'll go back with my team, sit down. You guys know I'm up for the biggest challenges at all time, and we'll see. Right now, I'm gonna go home and spend time with my family.
Good job, Charlie. Your dad did well.
Charlie, say revenge tour. She's nervous.
All right, best to Jordan as well. Congratulations, Caleb.
Thank you so much. And the new, baby.